Okay.
I would like to start off by saying that I am very sorry for the actions that I did in part of this accident. I'm totally at fault here. I'm sorry for even being in the car. Like they said, I never had a license. I shouldn't have been in the car. I'm sorry for speeding down the street. I was just trying to have fun with my friend at the time. Um, I never intended to hurt anybody. I never expected to hurt anybody at all. I've never been in a car accident before in my life. So at the time of the accident, when it occurred, my whole thing was to get my friend to make sure he was okay. And when we got into the car with the other defendant, he said he was taking us to the hospital. He told us he was going to take us to the hospital. I believe we were going to the hospital. And when I realized he was taking us back to the apartment buildings, I told him let us out the car because my sister had a car as well. And I was just going to use her car to drive us to the hospital at the time. But as literally in like a couple of minutes, as time progressed, my friend ended up actually coming back to consciousness, and he was so adamant about not going to the hospital now, and he just woke up in a state of fury because I guess he never been in a car accident as well. So while I would sit there and trying to wrap my head around what actually happened at the time, a lot of people came and approached me and told me like somebody passed away, and I always wanted it like a daughter, so it hurt me a lot, but I never intended to hurt nobody. I never intended to hurt that little girl. It just happened. So the first thought that crossed my mind was turning myself in, making sure that family get justice, and I still want to see them get justice today. So I honestly don't know what to say, but I never intended to hurt no one, and for them feeling like we were not remorse for it, we didn't feel sorry for it. We had a no contact order. We couldn't contact them. So I feel extremely sorry about that, and I'm willing to take whatever I get as far as sentencing, because no matter what they write, they can't bring their daughter back. But that's it. I had to live with this through the pandemic of being locked in a cell. I thought about suicide, all types of stuff that most people won't even think about, because I had to sit there and deal with the fact that something I did brought pain to another family. I got two beautiful nieces that I wouldn't know what to do if one of my nieces died. I wouldn't know what to do if my mom or my sister died. I would want the same thing that the other family wants. So I can't argue with the fact that they wish to see me get the maximum time. I agree, but at the same time, this is my first time being in trouble in my whole life. I've never been through nothing like this before. I don't know what to do, So I can't be mad at them. I just hope that they can eventually come to forgive me so I can forgive myself, But until then, I'm just sorry. I don't know what to do.